And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Late Games Expedition.
Hello.
Happy New Year. 恭喜發財. Sorry. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and thank you for the follow, Marco
Maku Prata. Thank you for the follow. And welcome to the first show of 2023. And of course, it's going to be a time where we just space out. Yes. Can you see the date? Can you see the dead soulless eyes of mine?
It's soulless.
Anyway,
Why are you looking up though?
I don't know. I have to look like I'm spacing out. Yeah. Sorry, my brain just stopped working.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, what?
Blue screen right there.
What? Yeah, my brain just went blue screen. Like it goes blue screen like 10 times a day. Every single time I need to think about something.
That means you're
it goes blue
constantly
screen 10
spacing
times a
out,
day.
what, no?
Yeah, constantly spacing out. Maybe I'm the epitome of spaced out. We should name this show, right, to Spaced Out
Napped
Games
Out.
Expedition.
Napped out.
Napped out.
God dang it.
Fair enough. Well, anyway, god damn. It seems like it's been the last time I saw you guys was last year.
Oh wow, this Sure, yes. It's been a year since I saw all of you, yes.
Yes, to be fair, this joke is always Skylar using it.
Yeah.
I didn't
now-
put this
now-
joke. What do you mean? I don't
Yeah,
put
Skylar
such a
does this all the
use
time.
last
Skylar,
last year
you know
joke.
Skylar is like when you go to his stream, it's like you sometimes tell him, I'm so hungry. Then Skylar was like, hi, so hungry. I'm Skylar. How are you doing?
Yeah. He's been doing that for years, I tell you.
Yeah, but I don't put
Yeah.
her. I seen you since last year, Joe. What the
Yeah, you pull it every year.
You pull
I
it
don't put
every
this
year.
year.
No, the stigma has stick in our minds, man.
I didn't put this year.
No.
Sheesh.
Wow, this guy so fierce. He's like, I didn't pull this here.
Sheesh.
I'm not doing this show anymore. You don't believe me.
Buy another host, bye.
Why?
God, what the hell's going on? I can't even eat my chicken, my popcorn chicken and beef.
Popcorn chicken, where do you buy it?
No, I didn't buy it. I
you
made
fry
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
made
the
it.
CP one.
Not CP.
The
Some
CP.
other. It's some other. Please don't say CP. Some other popcorn chicken. I know CP is the brand of the popcorn chicken, but nobody don't say CP without context.
Wait, what? Is there any other context with
No, CP is chicken popcorn.
No, it's the brand that makes.
I'm
that-
intrigued now.
It's the brand that
Let me
makes
see.
the it's the brand that you can buy at NTUC or Sheng Siong. You can buy like chicken nuggets, everything, all the instant
Frozen
fried
food
food,
lah.
frozen food, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, see, don't
No.
No.
don't say it that way. Anyway,
No.
anyway, yes, it's been 1 year indeed, Marku, and I will see you soon. We have a wrestling show to go to.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yes.
Speaking of wrestling shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that you and he have been one last year, right?
Oh yes, me and Marco we went to SPW's Singapore Pro Wrestling's 10th anniversary.
Wait, there's a wrestling show in Singapore?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a wrestling scene in Singapore. In fact, there are
Scene.
3 wrestling companies in Singapore.
Oh,
So-
it's coming soon?
So we have another. They have one. They have another show coming up soon. On the 27th of January. Marco here is my bookie. I mean my ticket buyer.
Ticket
He's
buyer.
there to help me buy tickets and give me
So
the
you're
tickets.
just using him as a tool, lah.
Hey, don't-
Oh no! Hey, people are you think people wizard, you just make use of them, right?
Yeah. Come on, Nep. Come back to it. Cover yourself.
So rude.
And sometimes then he's also not just my ticket buyer, he's also my fellow watcher and enjoyer of wrestling. We go there and shout at the wrestlers and say the most unsightly things during a wrestling show because that is what a wrestling show is all about. Marco, tell them that. Tell them I'm right. What?
Yes.
Yes.
that does sound promising, you know.
That doesn't sound very convincing, but sure.
Well, I
As long as you enjoy it, I guess. Not gonna question.
he said
Yeah,
yes.
yes.
Okay, he said yes. Okay, he said yes. He agrees with me. I'm nice. Okay, I'm nice.
Are
Anyway,
you sure he's nice? You want to like change that statement?
Blink if you
Blink twice if you need help.
can you see
Not
this?
you,
Right,
the
that's-
Maku.
There's
I also
too
need
many
help.
times, okay?
I'm also need help. I'm getting emotionally manipulated by the guy below me.
Gaslighting.
Who is below you?
You see, you look at the scene here. I'm on top, right? Then we have a Skylar below me and a Musi below me. Yeah, the guy is below me.
Oh, the guy is
And the
below
guy,
you.
I wanted to say guy, but then I think I should spread the love. I should spread the credit and give it to Musi as well.
Wait, what?
What?
No, just kidding. Anyway,
Sure.
well, anyway, it's 2023. Back to topic. It's 2023. Welcome back to Games Expedition, guys. And before we go into like any of the other talking stuff, we should always introduce what the Games Expedition is. So, does anyone want to do it? Volunteer? Anybody? No. Anybody? God damn it. Okay. Anyway,
You raise your own hand, man. You raise your own hand.
No, I'm facilitating. Okay, I learned in my recent course. I just finished it like yesterday. I learned in my recent
Okay.
course that a project manager facilitates his team to do the work. So I'm facilitating you guys to say some stuff for the show. You know. Okay. Anyway, just kidding. So anyway, the Games Expedition is a show that has been running for 3 years actually. Surprisingly, I actually didn't think that we reach like 3 years this quickly.
Oh
And-
yeah, 3 years.
And our main goal is to explore the entire games industry. That's why we are called a Games Expedition. And we usually talk about games that are less popular than the usual games that you know of. So that you can discover new games and try them for ourselves eventually. So we usually cover AA games, less popular AAA games, betas, alphas, prototypes, early access,
Indies.
and so on and so forth. Indies falls under like this entire umbrella, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean everything that is not mainstream, but
yeah.
mainstream.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's our show, and we have one main show. We call it just the Games Expedition, and we have our podcast show, which is this one called Spaced Out, and we have another show that we have already shelved as of last year, but you can always look at our YouTube channel, which has only one episode because I have yet to upload the rest of them. But that might be making a return this year, and I'll just explain a little bit later on in the stream. But for now, let's talk about other things. So, how was your 2022? I talked about my wrestling show last year, but that was like November. So in December we didn't have a show, right? So what happened? What happened for you guys? What were you guys up to? Come, the floor is yours.
What happened in December? I am Misha. What happened in December?
Yeah,
Me
December.
too. December was a breeze to me.
Yeah, December
I-
felt like a breeze. I don't even remember what happened in December. Holy.
The hell?
I play quite a few rounds on Mahjong.
Mahjong Mojo?
Mahjong Souls or just Mahjong literally.
In fact, right, because there was a change in plans for like the New Year countdown, right? I end up playing online Mahjong with Zeno and Mikaki.
3 men?
And my girlfriend as well lah. Then we
right.
play four men Mahjong Souls.
Oh, so you didn't go out?
No, they didn't go out. We play 4 men Mahjong Souls all the way until countdown.
Damn.
All the way until what? 1 a.m. or something. I'm like, oh shit, man.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
played 3 days of Mahjong, actual Mahjong as well. Oh,
3 days of
everything's mahjong. Holy
Yeah, why
shit.
you play so much mahjong? I know.
Why?
I know Christmas. After Christmas is over, it's Chinese New Year season. In fact, even before Christmas is over, it's already Chinese New Year season. But
I mean, they tear down the decoration so quick.
Look, the moment it reaches 26 December, the song switches to Chinese New Year.
dong 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 chang, dong dong
Dong,
dong
dong,
chang,
dong,
dong 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 chang.
dong, chang, dong, chang, dong, chang.
Oh god.
From
I
Merry
cannot.
Christmas.
I already had it before Christmas, by the way. When I was going for lunch at Hougang Mall, right? Yeah, cough, that's where I say, yeah, don't stalk me. When I was going for lunch, right, I already saw like some people setting up a pavilion outside of the mall for Chinese New Year goodies and
Oh,
decorations.
I mean, they still have to set it up regardless, lah.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's before Christmas. It's like not a day before. It's like a few days before Christmas. They just started doing it. It's like, oh no.
I mean,
I would like to celebrate Christmas
fine.
again. You know, I don't want to celebrate Chinese New Year. Even though there's one good part about Chinese New Year that we have if we are not married.
We take ang bao, we don't give ang bao.
Exactly.
wait, so Chinese tradition is just if you're single, you take ang paos.
No, you just
No,
give
no,
ang bao
if
to
you're
all-
not single, as long as you're not married.
yeah. As long as you're not
Oh.
married, you don't need to give ang bao.
And once you're married, you have to give ang
Oh.
bao.
So that's the way it
Yeah.
is, okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to stay unmarried for as long as I can, and hopefully Skylar gets married, and then every Chinese New Year I can go and find him. I'm like, hey, 恭喜发财，红包拿来，来来来。
Oh my
No, I'm just kidding.
God.
I'm just kidding. I don't do such a thing.
What? Like,
So
just
this is
expose
what-
yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
see what I mean? He's just using people as a tool.
That's why I want to use Marco for tickets and all and converse with him. Now you do this. Hi, yeah, this guy.
He treats
Master
Skylar as a
manipulator.
bank.
No, what the hell? I'm just. It's just a joke, but can't you guys take a joke? Huh?
It's our Wu crying.
Need to
Wait,
be
is it?
no, I need to sound like a
Is
gaslighter.
this
now.
crocodile tears?
I need to sound like a gaslighter now.
Yes, yes.
Can't you take a joke? Huh?
No.
No, just joking.
No.
Yeah, anyway, what about you, Muzi?
Well, like what Skylar said, December was really a breeze. All I did was December was what? Work,
Hmm?
take off, play
Mhm.
Power Excel, and
Mhm.
then don't think anything else. That's all. That's the whole month.
So just chill.
Oh,
just
right.
yeah,
I remember
yeah,
something. I
usually.
play a lot of Across the Herbalist.
Alright.
Yeah, you played
That's
with
another thing.
who? Mikaki, is it?
U0.
Oh, Yo0, yeah. I forgot who it is. Too many people.
And sometimes I do play with Musi as well. Musi and Nuda as well.
Ah, shit.
And they are free.
I don't know why. I remember there's something to do with mistaking Zero as Mikaki. I don't know by who. Was it you, the same person?
No,
Yeah.
It must be the same person.
It definitely wasn't me.
Definitely
It definitely
you.
wasn't me.
It was
Definitely it's
definitely you. Definitely it's you. I feel like
No, definitely was. I
you-
don't remember doing such a thing. Look, look,
Yeah, I
Skylar
mean,
is such
December,
a social butterfly, right? He plays with like
What?
he plays with like so many different people and so many different days. There's no way I can remember who he hangs out with every single
Oh,
day.
right. I also
Yeah,
play
not
a
his
lot
mother,
of
you
dark
know.
pictures. I also play a lot of dark
Yes.
pictures and ta. How do you pronounce
Dark
that?
Pictures
Anthology.
Anthology.
Anthology, yes,
Yes,
a kind
yes.
Anthology, yes. Dark pictures games,
Le
yes.
Dark
Yeah,
Pictures
yes,
Anthologies, yes. You played that with Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
Also known as
yes.
Yeah.
Bobo to me because he was Bobo Shoot before he became Ace of Spades.
I mean, I know him by
Oh,
many
so
names, lah.
that's
So
Oh, I didn't know he changed name.
Yeah, really.
I know him by many names. I know his IR name. I know the few other nicknames that he runs with. So yeah,
Yeah.
whichever name he goes by. All right.
I mean, don't expose,
Don't expose.
the other names. He
Oh,
might be a
no.
role player.
Yeah.
That's not my persona. Okay. What's our topic again? Have we went into a topic yet?
Our topic is very simple. I kind of forgot to load it up, but pretty much it's holidays recap. It's what happened during the holiday.
yeah.
So oh well.
Yeah.
I mean we're still talking about the holidays and everything coming into 2023. So yeah, how was it for everyone?
Let's see.
I think
Before I go into myself.
Let's see. AFA, what's the thing?
Oh yeah, AFA.
If
Comic
you're-
Con, what's the thing?
Yeah.
Mhm. That happened 1 week before Comic Fiesta.
I
And then
forgot
your
that
Comic
happened.
Fiesta, what's the thing?
Yeah. A lot of events. I think game show was the thing as well. Sorry, not the Games Award. Sorry.
Game Awards was the thing. True.
Game Awards was a
Yeah.
thing. Comic
Thing.
Fiesta was a thing.
All the cosplay animates.
Getting stuck at the freaking customs for 3 hours in the bus was a
Causeway.
thing.
Nah, that one is not a thing. That one is just a you problem.
What-
yeah,
what
I think
me problem?
You just stuck there, man. You just got stuck. You're just
What
unlucky.
me problem.
Just unlucky, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's like the news is people get stuck. The normal drivers get stuck there for 6 to 7 hours.
I mean, just unlucky on that day, you know.
Because they normal drivers, they used to it.
I
It's
am
okay.
taking a freaking coach, and we all got stuck. Going in, I got stuck for 3 hours. Going out, I got stuck for 3 hours. Sorry, going to Malaysia, I got stuck for 3 hours. Going out of Malaysia, I got stuck for 3 hours.
Wait, so the whole
Three-
the whole entire part is that you are stuck from both customs together is like 6 hours.
Yes.
that's normal, no?
No.
No,
Skylar,
actually,
when
no.
I went with Skylar a few years ago, right, that was smooth.
It was so smooth, right? It took at most 1 hour tops.
Wait, no. Smooth is a rare thing.
Yeah, it's a rare thing now, lah. To be fair, it's a
It's
rare
a rare thing now
lah.
because the pandemic has ended.
and,
and-
not exactly ended.
no,
No,
and
it's
the-
not
smoothened out.
really. I think it's normal, right? Actually, I haven't been in Malaysia for years or so. I mean, I already know we stuck in custom for like what 1 or 2 hours, mostly 2 hours. Am I wrong? I think it's been 2
yeah,
hours.
but then during the holidays, I apparently went up to 3 to 4 hours. For normal drivers, it became like 5 to 6 hours, 7 hours even. There was one that made it to the news.
I hate to say this, but I feel like it's just a lot of people going towards Malaysia side, and and honestly, second link, right? Very little operators from both sides.
Secondly, it's Causeway.
No, Causeway is first, primary link.
Tuas.
Yeah, the Tuas is second link.
Mm.
Usually, coach goes by the second link.
Yeah, and that side also got stuck for 3 hours. That's usually the faster side also.
Yeah, it's the fastest side by default lah.
Yeah, but we still got stuck for 3 hours. So
You're not the only bunch of people that's going CF,
We-
ma.
not everybody going to Malaysia is going to CF either.
Yeah, but some of them want to go back
yeah.
during December,
So
ma.
yeah, no. So like
Yeah,
so
yeah,
so
it's
like
a lot of
the
things,
whole
man.
the whole thing was the whole issue was
All
like
collabable.
I think there were a lot of buses trying to come into each other's lanes, and
Oh.
then
Yeah.
and then of course then the
That's the
bus
thing.
drivers get angry, then they get off their bus, then they go and fight other bus drivers. And then they hold the whole queue even longer because of that. Yep. Yeah,
Very common, by the way.
very very common. Every day happening.
Mm.
And then of course it doesn't help that the customs of Malaysia side isn't actually automatic. It's all fully manual still, so it takes much longer to go through those gates than if you were to enter and exit like on the Singapore side of things.
And you still have to alight the coach, go through and board the coach again.
Yeah. I mean that's fine. When I went with Skylar, it was fine. When I went with myself over the past several years before I went with Skylar, it was also fine. So
But
It's just
was
to-
it
it's
like
just
peak
this year.
periods?
sorry.
Was it like peak period?
Yeah, it was peak period also.
Peak period.
Oh,
I
did we
mean,
see
because
it?
of COVID lah.
Yeah, just because of COVID.
I don't know. I always have long ass jams when I went to Japan. Malaysia. Maybe it's just me and being unlucky. So I'm like numb to it.
Well,
I think 6 hours is not a norm though.
No, I'm not 6 hours.
is
Like
not a norm.
minimum 2 hours of jam.
And also, well, how do I say this? 3 hours on bus is also not a norm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so next year we're taking a plane. If for the at least maybe about 2 times I go to Malaysia, I'll probably take a plane.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's always the best.
Just I don't know how to go there from the plane route because I haven't done it before. It's probably
Ah,
just go there, take a bus
KLIA.
anyway. But
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
KLIA you go to plane and then you have to take a bus. That's all.
mhm.
But the thing is like you save more time. So then time is money, you know. So
Yeah.
Is it really more time saved though? Because you still have to be like 2 to 3 hours earlier at the airport, and you check in, you just rest, relax, eat, then you fly over there. Still need to take time to depart, and then still have to travel. Plus minus not that different.
I mean,
No, actually much faster.
it's much faster.
If you don't go through the jam, it's much faster.
If you
I
don't go
mean,
through
you-
the jam lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you go KL. That's the thing. You go to KL.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's fine, I guess. Going up the North South Highway, still fine. Just the customs here. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's that. So, yeah, that was 2022, and soon we'll be going to 2023.
Soon.
Soon we'll be
Soon.
talking about 2023.
Soon.
Not
Soon, yes.
not
Very
going.
nice.
Not going
I didn't know
into.
we are still haven't entered 2023 yet.
You know, he's in denial yet.
No, stop,
He's in
stop. What I mean, no, no.
We are still at 2022, part 2. We are Valve now, don't know how to count to 3.
Oh, well, maybe he's stuck in 2021.
Actually, it's 2022. Dash
Part two?
Okay.
part 2. COVID has the recovery from COVID has not ended yet.
Oh, shit. But how was your trip to CF though?
Well, I will go into it, but it seems like we have an ad coming out in about 30 seconds. So we'll probably let that go. We'll probably let that go first, and then
How long is it?
sorry,
1 minute.
about
1
1.5
minute, 30
minutes. Yep. So once that
alright.
is done, we'll come back to you guys and we'll just continue with this topic before we move on to the next one. All right. So see you guys in a bit.
I go.
Okay, ads are over. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are Singaporean, I hope you guys enjoyed Burger King. I was just watching it. I'm like, yeah, what the hell is it all about? I don't even eat Burger King anymore. Have you guys had Burger King this year? No, right?
No.
Barely.
I said this
Not a
year.
fan of
We
burger.
try to
This year no, this year
fast food.
no.
This year definitely not, right? Yeah. So it's okay. I also haven't had Burger King for like. Anyway, sorry. What did you ask me to talk? Oh, right. How was CF from last year?
Yes,
Uh,
it's Comic Festa.
Okay, before I start, right? How did you guys hear anything about CF?
I it's like a humor, sausage fest. No? I mean, it's just full crowds. Basically worse than AFA, I guess.
Okay. Skylar, what about you? Do you hear anything?
The only
Huge
thing I know
simulator.
about is CF was by you lah, and like one past time that I went with you lah,
Nah,
which
you
is
hear-
honestly human sausage lah.
Okay.
You sausage.
But did you hear anything about this year's CF, lah? Correct.
No.
Okay, so essentially what Lucy said is correct. Last year's CF, well, the recent CF was a perpetual causeway jam.
Yes,
Yes.
a human person.
Yeah. It was very, very bad on the first day because let's just imagine. Let's imagine, right? You have a convention probably the size of the entire expo, plus a few more levels up and down, being booked, and you and that place, right, is fully booked. The tickets have run out. They are sold out.
Okay.
I was shocked when it happened because when I wanted to go to CF at that point in time, the tickets have not yet. So I have not yet bought the tickets, and they were already sold out. So I had to scramble for the tickets. Luckily, I managed to get the tickets. By hook or by crook, I managed to get tickets because I already booked my hotel and everything. But yeah, so you can probably predict how bad the crowds are going to be. And on the very first day, we queued for 2 hours. My partner and I, we queued for 2 hours
Okay.
trying to go in. It's really not as bad as say AFA. For people who come in the afternoon, especially
Oh.
because in AFA for people who come in the afternoon, you don't even get to go in, right? But at least we managed to go in. We came at about 11 a.m.
I don't even want to talk about the
Really,
queue
yeah.
over there, but sure.
We managed.
It just
It just looks very long and it's just looping, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
That it takes a while to
And
go
the
in,
queue in FA is just messed up. You just suddenly open another queue halfway, and I'm like, oh, I got a shortcut. You
Yeah.
guys queue for 2 hours. Screw you! I just got in 10 minutes.
You got a shortcut. Oh my god. Yep. So, you see in AFA, right, you had the queue management. There was people trying to manage the queue. The queue was looping around and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
In CF day one, right, that thing was essentially non-existent. So let me explain to you. You only have one entrance to go into CF for your you only have one entrance to go into CF from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have, let me see here. You can come into CF from the hotel opposite the convention center. You can come to CF from the park, which itself branches out into many different paths before converging back into CF's entrance. You can come to CF from the shopping mall that is actually connected, that is actually beside the park. You can also come to CF from the side of the convention, which means there are two sides of the convention which people can come into CF from, and you also can come into CF from underground, which leads to the side of the convention. So you have possibly about 5 to 7 human self-operating human lanes and one entrance.
Oh my
That's
god!
an
It's all
overwhelm.
everyone funneling into that one entrance.
Yes. And there was virtually no crowd marshal for managing the people outside of the main of the entrance.
Yikes.
So yeah, you thought it was bad. I thought it was bad, for me. We took 2 hours to go in. It rained after that.
Oh,
Wait, so the queue wasn't sheltered at all?
the queue has no shelter. There's no shelter outside the CF
outside
area.
of the convention has no
Oh
center.
my
There's no shelter.
God.
So the park had no shelter. Everything had no shelter. Yeah. Yeah.
So people left or they still
I
tank
then I
it?
had no clue what happened because I went in and I stayed in there all day.
Yeah, if you go out, you cannot come back in.
And then right, the layout of the event was as such. The event was divided into three levels.
Okay.
The first level is all the exhibitors. The exhibitors mostly people selling shit, and meaning the shops the actual shops selling merchandise. Maybe there was like a
Content
MLBB
creators.
booth, and there was MLBB stage for the competition, and the Malaysian indie games. I forgot what they call it already, but the Malaysian indie, the site which develops Malaysian indie games. So
Okay.
the entire first level, the entire first level was just them.
Wait, how many levels are there?
3.
So it sounds like the first level is partially a bit underwhelming.
Well, the first level was I had no interest in the first level lah. My partner had a bit. So second level was, I think, one room stage.
Okay.
I don't question. Okay, so I will not question why they put one thing in the second level, because I think it's just how the convention was designed. The convention center itself was designed, right? So anyway,
Okay.
so second level was that. Now third level, it was all the dojin booths, all the artist booths.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Yeah, right.
What you
So
have?
it's just like,
Wait, so you have the normal shop booths in the first floor.
Mhm.
You have a stage on the second floor and another layer of booths on the third floor.
Yes. So whatever you experience, right, in Comic Fiesta on 2019, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's spread across the entire third level. They had like hundreds of booths there, maybe 3 times the number.
Okay.
3 times the number.
Okay.
So there's the flow. If you want to go around the convention, you enter through the exhibition, the
Okay.
first level. You walk through the whole of the first level. You get out, and then that area there is actually a shortcut if you want to go to the third level. But say you are somebody who hasn't gone to the convention before, you will go through the whole of the first level. You go out. At the other end, you go up the escalator to the third level. to go to and that's where you walk across. Oh, I can see Scarlet Space. I don't know what the hell is going on. And then there is where you walk across the entire Dojin areas. The Dojin area is pretty much just a lot of like those function rooms are all linked together. So lighting also not very good because
Okay.
those function rooms are meant for dinners and not for showing products. So anyway, yeah, like
So
a bunch
we're
of function.
talking about M18 stuff, right?
No. Just normal fan made merch and all that stuff.
Image.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it's just a whole room
No,
of
no.
M18 stuff.
Dojin does not mean Dojin does not mean M18. It's just
I mean,
We'll see
that's
what.
it just refers it just
Oh,
refers to
M18
fan
stuff.
it just refers to fan made goods. Okay.
Yeah, okay, but the dojis I know is M18 stuff.
Of course, dojins I know is some of the dojins I know is also M18 stuff.
Yeah,
what?
but I have the stigma in my mind that dojin, that's porn.
Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, so anyway, so anyway, that's the third level. Right? Third level was all the dojin booths, and you had to go into one of the rooms, get out, move across the convention to go into another set of rooms, and now if you want to go to the stage, you have to go through the entire third level in that manner, and then go down and find the stage. I don't know where the stage is, by the way. I've never gone to the stage before.
Wait, so you cannot go to the stage
No,
easily? You have to go up and down.
Yes, that one you don't have a choice. You have to go up and down. You either go through, you either be dumb and you go through like the entire you go through like the entire first level and then go up to the third level and then go down to the second level, or you be a bit smart and you go from the first level, the outside of the first level for a shortcut to the third level and then go down to the second level. But either way, there was no direct route to the second level, to the stage. And hi Sword, welcome.
Hello,
Hi,
sir.
Sword.
Welcome to the Games
welcome
Expedition. How are you
to
doing,
the-
sir?
Welcome, son.
So that was the flow. Nobody was happy with it.
No, that means you have to go through like there's like 4 areas or 4 rooms of booths and shops before you can go to the main stage.
Yeah.
4
Correct.
areas. Okay.
Before you can go to the main stage to simp your favorite performers, yes, you have to go through the entire convention.
Can you tell me how long do you actually take to do that when the crowd is horrendous?
If it's
Yeah.
on the first day,
Like packet settings.
you probably will take about 30 minutes squeezing through people.
Not so bad.
15 to 30 minutes squeezing through people. If it's
Okay,
on
it's
the
not
second
that
day,
bad, I
it's
guess.
maybe about 10 minutes. It's not that bad.
Okay, I mean, okay, there. As long as you have space to walk, that's not that bad. I remember the last time we went there, we just pushing each other through the booths.
And even that wasn't as bad.
Wait, what?
Even that wasn't as bad.
Wait, you have to do that?
Yeah, it was very
When
crowded.
was that actually?
2019.
2019.
With yeah, space is overrated. Hey, do not insult our show like this, okay? I'll be called Space Talk for a reason. Don't say we are overrated. How dare you, SWAT? How
You,
dare
yeah.
you?
It's a team, okay?
Yeah,
It's a team.
it's a tip. No, just kidding. Just kidding, SWAT. Just kidding. But anyway, the second day was much better. I think partly because a lot of people only come for the first day, so they, despite being forced to buy 2 days of tickets, right? They only came for the first day. And then they didn't come for the second day anymore. So I think that helped the crowd to be a bit lesser, but there was also actually a proper crowd marshal now, shouting at people to get in the queue or
Line
not
up.
cut queue,
Yeah.
especially not cut queue because that's what slows people down. To a point, it's like, if you have ethics, don't cut queue.
I think if you do that in CF, people could be questioning you. Why you bring hot stuff here?
What this hot stuff we are talking about
What
anyway.
hot stuff?
If you need to shout shiu, that means it's hot, ma.
But why? Yeah.
You said usually people you shout hot, people will like give way to you. What? Usually lah, in Singapore lah.
Oh,
Wait, huh?
sure. Hot.
Yeah, sure.
Hot in Canton.
it's,
Hot in Hokkien.
Behind you hot, then you just give way, right? Like ambulance or something like that.
You know like how
I
you're
don't think
carrying,
you work in Malaysia.
you know like how you're carrying hot soup,
yeah,
right?
I-
And then you tell people to get out of your way because you're carrying hot soup. You want to crash into them and spill hot soup on them. Yeah, that works sometimes.
Not in the convention.
That's not
man.
about Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah.
actually, I kind of forgot already. I was trying to hold on this thought, but then I kind of forgot about it now. It's okay.
It's fine. But yeah, anyway, our what was that? Yeah, so CF crowd was like that, but the event was pretty fine. Did enjoy myself still. Got very tired. I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah.
And came back and ready for 2023, which brings us to our next topic.
Actually, I just remember what I was about to ask. I was like,
What were you about to ask? I know I already changed the topic.
No, not really ask, but more like how you say, or maybe there's something to do with the organization, or like, the stage is in the middle, right? We make sure they bring crowd to everyone, so that at least they have a chance or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but
initially-
actually, I want to ask, how do you exit then?
I mean, the other way around.
So there's a route. So you go from the first level to the third level to the second level, and then from the second level you already solved the exit already.
Oh wait, so it's just one, like you just exit just
Yeah,
like
the
that.
second level is pretty much the exit already. I mean,
So it's either you stay for the stage or you just you know what, I
mean,
come back later, then I have to walk through the whole entire thing
the
again.
stage is like in some other room, so I never actually saw the stage myself, like the actual stage itself. I didn't really care, so I just left lah. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, that was CF. It's fun. I think I'll go again. I definitely will go again. SWAT, we are talking about Comic Fiesta. Yeah, it's an event that was held in Malaysia, and it's a event that I would argue is bigger than AFA in terms of crowd volume and in terms of artist volume.
Artist volume.
Content volume.
Fair.
Of course, AFA is still bigger in terms of
Brand?
commercial volume,
commercial.
the commercial level. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I will go back to that. I probably want to go to another event in Malaysia this year as well in August. But we'll see how that goes. It's one of my
already scheduled up.
yeah. It's one of my it's a constant schedule lah. So it's one of my plans in 2023. I just want to go to the event and take a look. Cause it's been since the pandemic that I went to the event as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
And there are some communities there which resonate a little bit more for me than the ones in CF. In fact, the community that resonates with me, the Toho community, does not go to CF. They hang out at
Really?
they hang out at CF, but they don't open a booth in CF. They open a booth in any mangaki, which is a smaller event. It's a very different event as well, so I want to check it out again.
I mean, the Toho community is quite niche, right?
Yeah, it's quite niche. That's the thing. But the Malaysian
So,
Toho
I guess
community
that's
are
good,
crazy. Yeah, the Malaysian Toho community are just crazily. They're really really active in whatever they do, and I just want to meet them a little bit more as well. Get to know them a bit better. Yep. So yeah, Comic Fiesta, Comic Fiesta is definitely a little bit bigger, just on pure size alone. But yeah, it does link into 2023 plans. My personal 2023 plans and your personal 2023 plans. So guys, what do you have? What do you have in plans for 2023? Based on what you have gone through in 2022.
Basically, 2023 is my preparation for 2024.
Every year is a preparation for next year.
No, I don't have a 10 years plan. Okay.
Nah, you don't have to have a 10 years plan. You can have a 1 year plan.
Yeah, only a 1 year plan.
This year is a plan for next year. Next year is always the plan for the year. Next year.
No. There's always like big events coming for next year. So hopefully it happens.
So what you do? So what are you preparing for? What are you doing to prepare for 2024?
2024 probably a wedding,
Ah.
So I have, this year is the fun collection fun year. So I definitely just like collect work as such again. And it's like
I see.
Fair.
So just sticking, doing well in your job, getting paid well, and being ready for 2024. So
Yeah.
what about you, Skylar?
Me, almost the same lah. Just getting more income.
Oh, almost the same. Okay.
Getting more
the
income,
same.
but not wedding next year, but more income, that's for sure. Then I want to grow my stream a bit more. No, not getting married. That's the difference. I'm not getting married next year.
Almost
That's
the same.
difference. That's already different.
That's why it's almost the same, but more income. I want to up my standards for my streaming side also. And hopefully
Alright.
somewhat improve OE. I mean not OE, bleh, G as well. What is OE? I don't know what's OE.
What is OE? What?
Yeah, E.
Why you talk about
Eh,
old?
we're still getting married.
Yeah. I talk about old stuff, man. We are GE. Why you betray GE for OE?
Yeah.
Scarlett,
How
why
could
you?
you?
You must getting married. Anyway, okay, so that is your
Yeah.
goal.
Screw you.
That's why I just really want to do the Rase.
Eh, we're still getting married.
E. Okay. The plan is cancelled. I don't think there's a plan for 2024. Okay.
What's happening?
Yeah,
What's happening? It's okay.
Anyway, while we are talking about our own plans for 2023, right? Guys, those of you guys in chat, also please feel free to talk about your 2023. And hell, in retrospect, please feel free to talk about 2022. If we have time, we'll go back and talk about it. But yeah, so I hope to see you in more of the events this year. I'll be going to most of them as well. Because as usual, I always go to
Yes.
all of them. And 2023. 2023. What are my plans for 2023? Very interesting. Also, by the way, Spider-Man is playing in the background right now. I cannot get it out of my head.
Huh?
Why Spider-Man?
What's Spider-Man?
The song that's playing in the background right now is Spider-Man. But I can't get it out of my head.
You mean on your stream?
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
he's saving out for your BTO. It's 2024. It's your 2023 plans. That is-
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's great.
Yeah, see, 2023 is just,
Everyone's mindset is to save money.
no, it's just 2023 is just a filler year, okay? It's just a filler year.
So
Wow, actually, you say filler year, but actually, like in the games industry, right? They're like, this is the year I'm releasing all my titles.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean-
really?
I mean,
yeah, fair.
that was more of the year. 2022 was more of the year for the games industry to hold on.
Yeah,
to-
that is the
Yeah,
filler
yeah,
year.
trying
for
to,
them.
That's right.
It's like, don't let go, Jack. Don't let go. You know, kind of shit.
Yeah, that's the filler year for them.
And it's a filler,
mean-
and it's a filler year for. I mean, I won't call it a filler year, but it's that sort of year for all of us as well, right? For all the changes that we have.
No, depends
Kinda.
depends on what kind of goal you had. Like, oh, you just finished school and you start working. That's not a filler year. This is like
A year
really
of
like
adaptation.
yeah, the adaptation or like transitioning. It's like once you like, oh, this is normal shit, right? Then there's a filler year right there.
Fair.
Yeah, it's like when you start streaming, it's like, oh, yeah, boys. Then after that, the next year, like, yeah.
Yeah, whatever lah, can lah.
Yeah, I mean, last year for all of us, I think we all went through our own little bit of changes, right? You had your new job, Skylar had his new job, I had my new job, and then all of us are just trying
Survive, basically.
adapt, trying to adjust to this new change in our lives. Like,
Yeah.
Musi has his like his job calls him back like I don't know
Yeah.
when. My job is like, oh, I need a report at like 6 a.m. in the morning. I leave at 6 p.m. in the evening, maybe even later sometimes.
Yeah. Wait, that is like production.
Yeah, that's
job,
production
right?
life. That's production life. I love it, thankfully, but it's also very tiring.
now.
It's like, because of for now. But because of that, it's difficult to determine. Hey, when am I going to stream? How am I going to stream? And then of course I still have my own real life commitments as well. And now with all the events coming back, that also had to come into play. That we also had to factor all of that. It's like, I haven't met people for 2-3 years already. Oh no, I forgot to network already. I forgot how to. I forgot how to be social. To have a social life anymore.
Social life, what's that?
Oh, it's a social
Social
life.
life.
Yeah.
I wasn't social anyway.
What's a social life? Yeah, I mean, yeah. So that was some of the issues I had, and of course Skylar also adapting to his life. He got his real life commitments and his job. And only recently you're coming back to all your streams, right? You recently developed all the sets for the streams, and you're still doing it, but most of it is already ready.
Yeah.
Right, Skylar?
Hmm.
So you say that you are ready for
No plans.
2023.
I don't want
what I
to reveal
saw.
it
I
out
mean,
here.
ready. I mean, how can you not be ready? Even if you're not ready, right? The year is still gonna pass. Time is still gonna pass.
Yeah.
Might as well be embrace it and like, welcome New Year. New Year. Maybe still same old me. Maybe
I mean,
better
New
me.
Year can
Maybe
come.
brand new
New Year
me.
can come, and you are just like not ready for what's coming up. What?
Yeah. I'm just like, no, I'm just ready and just tackle it.
I mean, yeah. You can be ready to tackle it, but are you just ready in general? You know.
You don't have to be.
So don't fat shame Skylar, okay? So so anyway, for me, 2023, sorry, just let me try to get my thoughts out first. For me, for 2023,
Yeah. Clearly, you haven't have a plan out there right
no,
now.
I have a plan, but I don't know how to actually say it because it's a bit difficult. Yeah, so anyway, because last year I just started my whole freelance production gig. Technically, I'm still very new in it and I don't know much about the industry yet. So I want to learn more skills in that place. I want to try and settle for at least one more year to see like where I stand in the industry and how I can and how the industry will treat me, how this particular job will treat me.
Yeah.
I love my job, yes, but of course it also needs to be realistic. I also need to earn money and to survive. And as it is in January, it has been a quiet month. Of course, it's not
It's only halfway there.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
almost halfway there only, you know.
Yeah, but my jobs, people usually call me for jobs before it comes, you know. So by now, I should be seeing some already. I mean, I'm seeing job requests, but it's only for February. So January is probably going to be a quiet month.
Which is good for Chinese New Year, but bad for lonely people.
It's very It's bad for
Huh?
people it's bad for poor
What?
people like me. It's bad for poor
Meaning
people.
like, yeah.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But anyway, yeah, it's bad for poor people like me. Okay, I need to earn my money. I had to reject two
okay,
jobs.
that's fair.
I had to reject, and the best and the funniest part, right? Okay, just going to digress here. I took a week long course this week, right?
Yeah.
And it so happens, right, that the very week I take my course for, right, I have two jobs.
Ouch.
I have to reject.
Uh,
RIP jobs.
Yeah, rip jobs. Very unlucky, but oh well. That course is probably going to pay back more in dividends anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, so it's all these little things, right? That these uncertainties that I have for my job that makes it difficult to difficult to say, hey, this job is great. I will want to continue doing it all the way when I just started in 2022. So I want to find out 2023 how it's going to be like. And of course, 2023, I have my plans to grow my stream as well. You have probably, for some of you who are following me, you have probably already seen some very unconventional streams. That is not my JRPGs or my
More.
indie games or my single
Coffee
player
making.
games.
Coffee making.
On my single player
Really?
games. No, I actually tried to do a coffee. Okay, look, I got bored. Or rather, I realized that I was starting late. Then like, you know, I'm gonna make coffee anyway. Why not just stream myself making coffee and try this whole remote streaming setup that I had in my mind.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, how did it turn out?
it was very laggy. Not the best in quality for sure. Skylar was there, he knows.
It's possible lah, but
Yeah.
not really the most stable one.
Yeah, even
optimal.
within the same network, it's just ridiculous. But I guess there are ways to work it out technically. But yeah, anyway, that's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about like collaborations and just multiplayer games.
Yeah, I know you played
I started playing fucking multiplayer games on my stream. You know, that is
Oh yeah, he was playing
unheard of.
Yeah.
late up.
Yeah, And then the one time I played up with, and then this Skylar every time complain I never do multiplayer games with people, right? Then when I do multiplayer games with people, he never come and watch me.
What do you mean? I went to watch you in live.
You rain?
You weren't live. It was Okomi that was live.
Yeah. So after that, I went live on my own, and then you came to watch me.
Fascinating.
All the
Yeah.
all the multiple streaming sessions that I had. Sad. Anyway, yeah, that's good. But yeah, anyway, I do.
It sounds like a you problem.
It sounds like a me problem. Yes, I do intend to get into a little bit more collaborations this year.
Yes. Social butterfly now.
Yeah, be
No
a more of
longer
a social
Skylar only.
butterfly. Do streams with other people. Whether I like the game or not. Like for that one particular game that Skylar got me last October.
Which is it's a surprise, right?
Huh?
No, is it a surprise?
No, it wasn't a surprise. I think you know.
Oh,
you know
it's
the game.
horror, right? Yeah, yeah,
Yes, the
yeah,
power.
yeah. You know, I was like, I wasn't like, I mean, I was just randomly saying out. I pretended I know it's a horror.
Now you know.
I know.
I know.
It's horror.
Yeah, it's hard. Yep. So I want to do more of those streams. And of course, during that, I want to build other avenues of content as well. So we have Ko-fi, Kofi, Kopi,
Coffee?
Coffee or Kosong. I don't know. Whatever the pronunciation is. I want to build content on that. Instead of Patreon, I have actually just switched from Patreon to Kofi, so I can do more writing, and other sorts
good,
of content on Kofi.
Interesting.
Eventually, I want to do content on YouTube. I want to be able to bring those 6-hour long stream sessions down to maybe a few 10 to 20 minute videos, like a sort of summary-ish video. I don't know. Might or might not be
A
possible.
typical streamer YouTube, right?
No, it's not a top
Oh.
10 compilation. No, it is.
Not, what you mean? It's just a montage or a stream.
It's not really
Oh,
a
like stream
montage.
highlight, right?
I don't want to make it that way. You see,
It's a let's play, but more cut down.
it's a cut
It's
down
not a
let's play with a lot more information clearly provided. Let's put it that way. Considering
okay.
the kind of games that I usually play. Then, but before that, I want to see if I can use TikTok to effectively for myself before we do it for GE.
Effectively.
Ah.
You know, YouTube Shorts is a thing as well.
Oh yeah, and YouTube Shops as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I personally leaning towards YouTube Shorts than TikTok nowadays. I don't know why.
Not. I mean, yes, to ride on the trend, and also because the attention span of people nowadays is indeed very short.
No, I mean, there's a difference between TikTok and YouTube Shorts, or let's say Instagram feeds. I don't know. I don't know. There's
Very
like,
different, yeah.
Yeah, it's a difference, but I don't know what's the difference. That's the problem.
You browsed it on different
Mm.
apps.
Different people is you get different people on those websites.
Different market audience. Target audience is
Yeah.
different.
So
maybe because sorry, you continue.
oh no, you go on first.
It's because YouTubers are better content creating than TikTokers.
Yeah, pretty much that's it, right? I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, my
information,
plan for TikTok content and YouTube Shorts are just the same. Because I'm just going to use those clips and throw them on there.
Yeah.
That's like the start, because I don't know how to use TikTok. I don't know how to use YouTube Shorts. You gotta figure out how to make the content for that level first before you level up. You know, before I do, and then of course, yeah, I want to make like actual proper videos for my channel, and then you could maybe take a snapshot from that actual proper video and throw it onto a TikTok or YouTube Shorts. Skylar, are you okay? Skylar, are you okay?
Yeah.
Skylar, are you
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Are you
I'm
okay,
having
Skylar?
sore throat. I'm having sore throat.
Yeah,
Yeah, you came from Taiwan,
Yeah.
of course. Yep. So those are like content creation things that I want to do, and with my job, my current job, it makes it a lot easier for me to get into it because there's a lot of downtime for me. I want to use that downtime
Yeah, that's
instead
fair.
of reading Reddit all day long. You can run out of things to read on Reddit.
I mean, you can always explore other subreddits.
Yeah, but then
That
like,
is
still
not
get-
ideal.
eventually it just becomes like a brain drain because you're just reading stuff. You're not really making use of you're not making use of that knowledge at all. So I want to
Yeah,
just be a
definitely.
bit more productive while I'm at work, and I hope that this will help. Of course, CBTL Coffee Bean Tea Leaf is like 24/7 now. So if I want to find another place to be productive, I could go there. My room has a Wi-Fi now. I finally installed my Wi-Fi into my room. So if I wanted to be more productive in my room if I don't want to use my computer, I use my laptop or something else, I could just do that. It's a lot better now. In terms of like workflow. So I just want to improve that. For my own stream. Ultimately, of course, gotta earn more money this year. Get to like some form of comfort. Then we can start. I can start looking at more ways to generate revenue incomes. Oh, so to you, you're getting more informative videos on YouTube Shorts, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I get law, and I'm like, okay, nice.
Interesting.
Like, do you know why this they are this or they are turned into this? Or like let's say I there's a period of time there my that the YouTube got chosen it to be Warhammer. So it will talk all about space marines,
Marines.
like how they got 13 organs or something like that.
Wow.
Or like how
Oh wow.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Interesting.
yeah.
I actually thought they are about the same kind of content. You could just translate them across the two platforms.
Yeah,
no,
you
no.
can, but yeah.
I mean, the algorithm gives you whatever you watch, then they'll feed you more of those that you watch.
Well, that's true as well.
Yeah.
Of course, speaking of those kinds of videos, right? You know what grinds my gears?
What?
You know the subtitles.
Oh yeah.
Why?
exactly.
What about the subtitles?
You know how they look like. You know how they how they show on the screen. They be like,
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, I'll read I'll read Swart's line. Okay, make better content cause TikTok is full of lousy content. And then right in the TikTok video or the YouTube Shorts, right, what you're going to maybe actually not YouTube Shorts, but I think mostly a TikTok video, right, you're going to see single worded subtitles flash
Okay.
one word at a time. I have no time to read what they're trying to say.
Oh, okay.
So it's
I
like,
get what you mean.
make better content cause TikTok is full of lousy content. It's like,
I
no.
am I supposed to be reading something?
I think you're just slow at reading it. to be
No.
honest.
Okay, look, I as much as I don't mind it, I prefer not to have it. I prefer my text one shot come out and let me read it on my own pace.
I'm an old school guy.
Yeah.
I prefer the Soviet Wombo method.
But I thought someone Wember Method has done that before.
No,
like,
he does. He
Seldom,
does mainly one chunk of text. He
It
uses
does one chunk attack unless
uses-
the scenario needs him to put one word by one word.
yeah, like for
yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
entertainment purposes. Yeah.
Like
That's
I told you, then maybe he'll put like I then told then you lah.
Yeah. But
But
even
I
for
told
that,
you, then
there's
it will
like a
be-
lot of time to see that I told you. It's not like I told you, no kind of thing.
yeah, you know, because TikTok is like what 15 seconds now, or like
Yeah,
what
but
YouTube Shorts like what 1 minute plus. So
One-
that's why there's a lot of information.
is TikTok really 15 seconds though? You post like a 1 minute
Oh,
video?
You
on
can,
TikTok?
but the attention rate, the retention rate is very little.
Right.
Yeah,
I see. Well, like
yeah.
I guess I'll be making that mistake for TikTok then because that's my plan. I have no clue how to shorten my clips to 15 seconds.
Actually, for me, right,
You
I might want to
can.
dabble into video editing at one point.
Ah.
So I want to see like what content fits
I
which.
see.
Yeah.
Well, do you know, speaking of
yeah.
video editing, Skylar made a video for me.
That is just what's about to come. But I'll do my own video first. Then I do yours.
Did you see that video, Musi?
I bet you didn't.
Cyberpunk, right?
No.
Wait,
no,
what
no.
video?
Maybe you want to show it to everyone. then?
I'll let me see how I can get it onto the screen. But yeah, essentially
You can wing it.
the video is 4 minutes long. Okay.
4 minutes long.
The video is 4 minutes long, and
Alright.
it
Oh,
is.
is it for a birthday or what?
No, I don't know why he
For
did that
fun.
video.
For
But
fun.
that video was 4 minutes long, and it essentially is my clip collection with some audio playing in loop in the background. Let me try and find what the
I feel like Scully is cringing right now.
I'm also cringing. Also, I do apologize. Wait, the Discord being a little shit. Okay, give me a moment.
Because it was meant to be partially cringy.
Yeah.
Okay, if there's the intention right there.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
to be very honest, Nep doesn't have a lot of clips
What do you mean?
from that year itself.
Yeah, from that year.
Well,
wait.
to be fair, yeah, that's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit
not
hard to
wrong.
source out content, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I still owe him a channel trailer, so that is just like a little taste of what it might come. If it's gonna be more annoying, definitely. I'll do my own channel trailer
I
first.
hope it's a good channel trailer that I can use at least. Not like I don't want to use this at all.
Of course, I'll give you something that's presentable lah.
I'll make more clips.
That's why I said I'm doing mine first, so you can see. I probably see like, okay, if you think it's okay, then I'll just do yours in the same manner.
I see. Okay.
okay, there you go.
Anyway, I do have it now. I just don't know if there is gonna be audio, so let's find out.
Alright, I'm just gonna like look through the stream, I guess.
You need to change scene, maybe.
Okay, there's no
Nah,
audio.
I
Give me a
guess-
moment. Yeah, I need to walk through. You need to walk through the stream for those for you in the
Yeah.
channel
mean,
here.
Yeah. Once while Nep's doing that, right? I mean, I guess we all talking about like content creating plans, right? I probably thinking of like doing a like small script, more video script or like more essay type of videos, but
And my
that
other
is just
host,
like-
Musi. So listen to this. Fuck. A typo. Sorry. A typo.
have you changed your scene yet?
I forgot to change my scene.
Yeah, then we won't hear anything.
No
we never
wonder.
do that.
I'm looking at
that's what
I
like-
just looking like at the other screen, and then like, oh yeah, it's there, but it's not playing. Okay, sorry. Here we go. So it starts like this for some reason. Okay, just listen. Okay, just listen. And my other host, Musi, Des. No, not Desi, Desu. Fuck. A typo. Sorry. A typo. You pay anything less than 1,000 for it. Can you hear? Can you hear that? Can you hear me singing that stupid Chocobo song in the background? Thank you for the continued support for almost 2 years. So I didn't hear you shout at me because I was shouting as well.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that Sky, I'm disappointed. I'm mad at you. There was there's a content creation moment right there. you didn't bring it out.
It's reduced my
And I just pop out right in my head, and then
all the way down to.
Okay, to be
so
fair,
much
most of his clips, right, without any background music, right, is kind of bad.
To be fair, you don't use
I don't have to put the same thing out.
the same background music for 4 minutes straight. This video is 4 minutes and 19 seconds of me singing.
As someone who watch a lot of YouTube videos, like, you can just put his like singing thing randomly or something.
Oh yeah. Actually, I want to do that. Okay. Look, I did this in under 2 hours.
Okay, fair enough.
If I put in more effort, I was thinking of like putting his face singing that or some corner, right?
But yeah, anyway, that's the video. That video's gonna go on and on and on. If you want to see all those clips, just go to my channel. Okay, don't bother watching this video. You don't,
Wow,
you don't need to listen to my shitty singing voice for 4 minutes straight.
Okay, I'm gonna put your face on there.
So
for the
it's
video
gonna
chat.
be your channel trailer right now, right? Is it?
No, it's not.
4 minutes
No.
long, it's not.
That cannot be my channel trailer. If that's your channel trailer, people will not want to come and watch my channel at all.
But the
I
thing is,
mean,
his clips are
we
all
expect-
RNG based. I can't do a lot.
RNG or RPG?
RNG.
Right.
So my options are very little. You want me to showcase? Oh, I'm a RNG streamer. Question
No,
mark?
there's always like I said, there's always ways to find funny content
Oh, right.
in every single in
okay.
every single clip. Like, look, Skylar, you have a bunch of clips that your viewers clip for you. That's just
Nah, I have more
no
things to
clue
work
what
with.
I have no clue what's going on.
Wait, when you say
What is-
RNG,
what
you
is?
mean like
You're
the clip is based on RNG or it's just
Yes, the
that
clips
the-
are usually based on RNG.
the thing that happened in the clip is unlikely to happen. Yeah. kind of
okay, not like they send randomly clips just out of nowhere.
Yeah, but no, like I said, even with that backdrop, right? There are so many ways to edit it
Yeah.
into ways that are more presentable. Oh, my voice. Oh, I look. Those are actually very old clips. Well, remove my goddamn face. Put the video in full screen mode. You know, all that stuff.
Hey, then I just plaster your face with
some-
you singing the Chocobo song.
Something
that's-
something
yeah.
unsavory happened. Go and zoom in to that very moment that something unsavory happened. You know, all that kind of stuff. It's just
Yeah, that's why I said I'm exploring
Yeah.
the different options. Lah.
so you could do, I mean,
No.
but like I said, it's appreciated that you would spend 2 hours of your life putting my Chocobo voice in the background.
Yes, we are criticizing your video, your 4 minutes video. Like do better.
Do better.
You can do better. There's so
Yeah,
many
do
wasted
better. Don't make a
potential
video slideshow. Do better.
This 4 minutes, so you.
there. You do not watch anymore YouTube.
You know
more
what YouTube? Go watch some HOTS. Go watch some Tear of Grace. Well, don't do Tear of Grace editing. Tear of Grace editing is way too difficult.
This
What?
What?
Tear of Grace.
What?
Tear of Grace.
That's tip.
Wait, again? Tears?
Tear of Grace. One word. No spaces. Tear of
Can you,
Grace.
can you like write it down?
It's a binding of Isaac and other
I
kind
copy
of
paste.
this guy. Totally.
Oh, it's a YouTuber. Okay.
It's a YouTuber. Yeah, this is a YouTuber.
I thought it's like literally a video.
No. It's a YouTuber. This guy is a great
A YouTuber.
creative YouTuber. I mean, well, there are a few that I do watch now that I've been inspired by, and I might want to copy them at some point. But for now, yeah, I gotta find a way to do it my own way first before I incorporate their styles. Well,
I mean, yeah.
but yeah, those once again, back to the main topic. These are my 2023 plans. It's probably gets more comprehensive than that, but I will refrain from sharing way too much. If you want to listen more about it, you can always come to my stream and listen to me.
Yeah.
What about you
Fair,
guys though? Do you
fair.
guys have like anything new? Do you guys have anything else for 2023 that you want to do? Before we go into
2023?
the main meat of our little conversation today.
I mean, we had nothing much planned.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let the year speak for itself.
Let the year speak. Save money, get honey. Save money, get honey. What kind of honey?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway. Alright. So anyway. Let's.
Sunny.
Sorry.
Nothing.
Okay. Anyway. Before we head off to our final segment, I'm going to send you guys off for one final ad break. So I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in just a little bit, about 1.5 minutes from now. BRB. Okay, we are done with the apps. The ads, and
The
Abs.
the abs. I cannot speak apparently. I don't know. I find that my speech capability has has
Deteriorated.
drastically deteriorated over the years for some
Yes,
reason.
because
I have
you're
no
with
idea
me.
why. Okay, what?
Because I can't speak well.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
No.
That-
You're fine.
that-
I'm not.
I know. I like my problem,
Very bad.
my flaws.
Yeah, but we're back, and of course, the main meat. If you guys, the main meat of this of today's show, and if you guys have been following GE's Twitter and Discord and my Twitter and my Discord, you'll probably know what we'll be getting into. But of course, let me just pull it out right now. Topic in question is General Elections. I mean, Games Expedition 2023. What are our goals for this year? And
More people to follow us on our Discord and Twitter and Instagram.
Just get more people. We need more manpower.
We need more
We
manpower.
need more manpower. We can't be running the show all the time with four of us.
Four of us on a Saturday night. Yeah, this guy
And
wants.
running the social media account.
This guy wants to float the sunset, but no. Anyway, before we do any of that, we go. Let's go on to a more. Let's go down to a more personal level first. Okay. Musi, I know you do have your real life things to handle and all that stuff. You also have your
Yeah.
stream to handle on a more
Stream.
casual basis. That's why I say on a more casual basis.
Yes.
But
Streamers.
at least for GE 2023, what do you want to do? What do you think you want to do for the channel? You want to continue being
Honestly, honestly, for G 2023, right? Maybe we like be nice if like explore different things, but you know it's all in the works. Like maybe we expand on other venues or how we like showcase our games. Personally, like even though we don't have like a lot of time, right? We can like funnel like something to produce content for you guys better in a sense.
so in a more so like what for YouTube or
Yeah, maybe like for YouTube, but
different
it's
kinds
more
of streaming styles,
Yeah,
different kind of
yeah, it's like-
presentations.
It's like how I say, it's like even though you don't like I have lesser time now compared to last when I was studying.
Surprise.
Surprise. It's like at least I have like something to work on a project for like let's say 3 months and then like show it out rather than like spontaneous like on the fly kind of thing, you know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
more special
Organized.
kinds
Yeah,
of
organized.
planned projects,
Yeah.
more organized projects. Okay,
Yeah.
in the minds, definitely
minds,
consider
yeah.
it. Definitely considered it. Let's move on. Next, Skylar. What about you?
Me? Just think we need more people. In general.
Okay.
Content-wise,
honestly.
I think content-wise we can change out a little bit here and there, but generally our
Yeah.
concept stays the same.
Yeah. I mean, I always have to explore other things. That's my problem.
And then actually, I do want to consider physical shows also, not just like via Discord like that.
Yeah.
I might want to attempt to do physical board games probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not maybe we have more people in the future can try something at Running Man but that one too far fetched lah.
Running
Wait,
Man.
what? Running
Running
Man.
Man. You want me
Running Man
a camera crew running around Orchard Road?
Yeah, that one is like when we have a crew of
Wait,
like
what?
30-40 people can consider not at this moment.
Camera crew and some godly internet.
Camera crew for gaming. Look at his thumbstick place. His sweep right. Zoom in right there. He made a double uppercut.
What the shit?
They'll show you.
Okay, sorry.
That's very far fetched. Like I said, like at least
I know,
physical board games kind of thing. We can do that.
Hey, that's like a 2024 goal, man. Running Man. GE Running
2024
Man.
no lah. Maybe
GE
2030 lah.
2024 doable. 2025 doable, not 2023.
I mean,
Yeah lah.
that is possible.
GE Running Man.
She running man.
GE Running Man. Think about it.
No.
That's
Games
like
Expedition on the
Mr.
streets.
Games Expedition on the streets. Games Expedition on the streets. Games Expedition in the sheets.
Yeah. We were like dual random people with Beyblades or something, is it?
Oh, that's an idea. You can try.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Throw like some TikTok or some video, we show you like Beyblade.
You throw a
like,
Beyblade
toy,
at them, right? And then they
Like,
just stand
rip.
there and then like they stare at you. Right?
Wow, we give you
Yeah.
$50 budget, you get the best Beyblade. Then after that, you come here and fight me.
Oh, I thought you're actually going to fight them with you're going to fight their human being with your actual Beyblade. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna throw the
What?
Beyblade at them.
What?
You let it rip and then you yeet the Beyblade at them. In the direction.
I mean,
I don't know him. I don't know this guy. I don't know.
But I guess that's violence.
I'm not sure that
I
they'll
don't,
get
I don't know if it's
permitted or
a
not, but
I don't know if
sure.
it's a weapon. Yeah.
Not if you are talking about the Beyblade attachment. You can put the freaking roller. Like what's the thing called?
Roller. The metal ball.
The cutter. Those
the
cutters.
cutter.
Those are actually.
Yeah, the one.
Those actually hurt.
Yeah, those. I mean, they cut. They can probably
Yes.
slice through you,
Yeah.
and you
Don't
can
do that.
you can use you can if you can do that right. Then for safety's sake, we probably should demonstrate the capabilities of Beyblade by cutting some beef for us instead.
Oh,
Then
what?
we use you. Then we use you.
Then probably wouldn't
then
be
we
under
use
Games
it-
Expedition
Wait.
anymore.
Then we
Yeah,
use it
that's
to cook
not
stick.
engineering, dude.
Then we use it to cook stick. Then
That one we need the FP
what, slap,
the show called Food Expedition already.
Yeah, then after that we call Mark Rober to join us as well because it's science. Can you use a
by the
Beyblade to cut
way-
food?
By the way,
What
talking
the
about talking about food, right? I recently watched. Okay, not recently. I watched it like last month or 2 months ago, right? There was an experiment. Someone tried to slap a chicken, a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I think
Someone
people
tried
try
to
to slap the
slap
chicken
video.
until it heats up, right?
Yeah. For Christmas.
Oh,
Oh
Literally.
yeah. I remember watching a game theories video on that as well. How long will you need to slap the chicken until you can actually heat it up?
yeah, I heard about something like
Yeah.
that as well. Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? Why would you all want to slap the chicken until it heats up? What the hell?
Look, it's for science, okay?
But some people just want to do it. So
Yes, it's
I
for
mean, yes.
science, okay?
That's YouTube, man. Why you expect?
fair.
Yeah,
Everything can be you done for content, I guess.
everything
yeah.
can be done for
Yes,
content,
yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Including my chocobo karaoke. Right, Skylar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna make it harder.
Oh
I
no.
just need to find a way to make it harder.
Oh no. Yeah, so anyway, Musi wants to do more interesting content that
Yeah.
requires more time to
prepared,
plan. Skylar wants to do physical shows, like maybe more studio shows, shows outside of our homes, you know. We want us to host shows outside our homes. And those are indeed things that I'm looking at. We are looking at for GE this year. But of course, or rather GE for the future. But of course, for us to do that, we need more people. And for us, Games Expedition, we are a show that has exclusively run from home. We did work from home before work from home became mainstream, you know. And yeah, we started as Skylar and myself, 2 people. And then we expanded and had Musi and FP on board as well, and became 4 people. And then last year, of course, was a very difficult year for many of us. We had our own personal commitments to handle. We have real life jobs. We have all that stuff, and And then we realized, okay, and then all of us realized that, hey, god damn it, I gotta do 2 shows per month. Maybe 3. if it's Uncharted. My door is being knocked.
Okay.
Give me a.
I thought it's mine, I had to
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't
quick
have
moment,
my,
a
I
quick
didn't
moment,
have
quick
my, what's the thing called? My streamer board on. How do people redeem the knock knock sound? Anyways, yeah, I believe, yeah. You say first?
Are you going? Is Snap going? Oh, Snap is gone. Never mind.
It's gone.
Yeah. I was looking at the stream because I paused the stream. I was like, wait, there's no
He's
net.
back.
Yeah, it's back. So anyway, 2023 GE needs more people so we can have better balance of life.
Okay,
You know.
what did that mean? Yes, balance of life. Yes.
Yes.
Like my mom just was just asking me about some Chinese New Year visit on the 3rd day of Chinese New Year. So
Wait.
what?
Yeah.
That's Skylar. That's the song you reserved for Musi in 2024.
What?
You said I heard you say da 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 da.
No,
You totally
you heard
that.
wrongly.
You totally
but
sang
never
that.
mind.
You totally sang
No, I
that.
didn't. No.
But anyway,
Then what was it? What were you humming now? What do you hum? What do you hum
Nothing.
about?
Nothing.
Okay.
Definitely not wedding song, but yeah.
we'll
Okay.
see. You get somebody to clip that part, then you see whether he hum a wedding song. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Work-life balance. Just not being completely overwhelmed. And these are all shows that we run on the weekend, and not just any kind of weekend. It's a very fixed weekends, on very fixed weekend dates as well. We will run shows on Saturdays. We don't run shows on Sundays. There's a reason. It's a scheduling issue.
Yeah.
And I would like to open that up to be possible to run on a Sunday. I would like to open up to be possible to run some other shows once again, especially Uncharted, particularly Uncharted, because that's like one of the other shows that we actually cancelled last year. And of course, we want to for GE, we want GE to expand its capabilities. We want to make it into one of the go-to places, I'll say, for game developers to want to showcase their stuff, and also for us to be able to do more interesting shows, like as Skylar said, a board game show, maybe a personal level podcast, maybe
Personal level.
face-to-face podcast,
face-to-face.
maybe
I mean, you just space out, but instead of Discord, you space out together at the one actual place, and
I mean, we'll be evenly spaced, I guess. Even spaced out. You just put one chair there. I'm like, yeah, we are spaced out. One chair.
just everyone just like that.
And even that, and then on top, other than being evenly spaced out, I also have entertained doing more ambitious kinds of showcases, like I think Musi mentioned, for more interesting content. Though the one that I have in my mind might not be what he's thinking.
Yeah, I mean, we all have different ideas.
We all have different ideas, but yeah, and more ambitious production. More ambitious productions for GE. And unfortunately, it's a bit difficult for 4 of us to do it.
Yeah.
4 of us, where a lot of the assets here is done by one person.
Yes.
Which is purely
Yes.
by net.
I need somebody to replace me. Then production wise, for all 4 of us can do it, but I want people who who can actually replace us, maybe in terms of production. Who can just do a better job than me when it comes to production. Because there is a standard to production, especially when you're doing a show such as this. It is a casual show, but I still gotta make it look somewhat
nice,
professional, somewhat nice. Don't have the little bits of production issues here and there. like the audio is not it's not leveled, the game's too loud, Musi's too soft, Skylar's too loud, I'm too loud, I'm extremely loud, all that kind of stuff. You gotta have somebody who can do that job as well.
Yeah.
We gotta have somebody who can make games expedition visuals, maybe improve on how the show looks like. Like, I think Spaced Out looks fine, but look at games. Look at the actual games expedition show. It's so fucking green. And Skylar has told me.
I mean, could be better.
Noisy. Yeah, it could be better. It definitely could be better.
Do it.
So definitely want somebody
We
who
need you.
could do that.
Yes. We need you. Help us.
We need you.
Wait. Hang on. We get there in a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
And of course there are many other things as well that we want to do, right? So as it is, Games Expedition this year is indeed recruiting, guys. We want you. Wait, no, how do I do this? How do I do this? You are perfect. Wait.
Yeah. Alright, I have a random idea. How about each of us have a short skit, like a recruitment skit off the bat.
Wow, off the bat. Wow, that's a challenge.
Off the bat. Yeah.
Off the what? You mean a pitch?
Just think of, a pitch or a skit or whatever.
Okay. Please go ahead. Please.
You're buying time right now.
Sure. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Wait. Now I'm buying time. How long are you gonna need? 5 seconds? 10 seconds?
What? I don't know about the time, but yes. Anyway, guys, check out this our Twitter link here. Check out this link here. You can even scan that QR code. It should work if your screen is big enough. And you can go over there and sign up. We are looking for new hosts. We are looking for new people who are interested in doing higher level production. Stuff that certain Twitch streamers get access to. Because some Twitch streamers, they don't actually run their own productions. Some Twitch streamers actually have other people doing the production for them. So we're looking for people who are more interested in doing that level of production for this show and other shows as well. We're looking for people who can work on the visual aspects for Games Expedition. So the look of this show, the look of our other shows, and so on and so forth. We are also looking for people who can help us to make a footprint on the social media on various social media channels, because I get a lot of shit from Skylar telling me we need to have a social media presence, and then I'm like, yeah. So how are we gonna do it? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, we all talk but no action, dude.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not good at it. Okay.
Can we do?
We all are not good at it.
It's like, okay, so what are we gonna do? We need to make a video.
Okay.
And then like,
who's doing the video?
So how are we gonna do the video? What kind of video are we gonna do? Who's gonna plan the video? Who's gonna upload the video? So then what's the plan for uploading this video onto a TikTok or the Facebook or the Twitters or the Instagrams, all that stuff. Somebody who can help us manage the channel on the social media level, and we also definitely need somebody who can help us manage the channel on the video level. Help us edit some of our videos. Of course, probably will not expect you guys to be able to edit a full 2 to 3 hour episodes. Maybe you can start off with clips and all the stuff and work together with the rest of the team to get shit up onto social media and so on and so forth. I think that is all off the top of my head. Right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yes, that is all off the top of my head, and that is correct indeed. So yes, and of course, this is all not because we just want to make our own workloads easier, and not because I want to get people to replace me so I can ride off to the sunset and forget about GE. No, that's not the case. What I want to do is to see if we can expand GE's capabilities to do more different kinds of shows. And for that, we need
More people.
people who are
Yeah.
better than us in some ways to work together and eventually come out with more interesting concepts, interesting shows. So one day maybe we can go out
Alright.
and do a show in a studio. We can go out. Maybe one day somebody can be representing GE and will be showcasing a game on stage in a convention. Maybe one day somebody can we can do a board games episode.
Yeah.
And then,
Someday we become good YouTubers.
and one day we can
We be the one.
And one day-
Yeah, we were 1 million.
1 million
One
subs. And of course, I think it's just being able to do all different kinds of content without
Yeah.
being like absolutely burnt out. Because if you want to do Uncharted, and Spaced Out and GE, is going to be very difficult. You're gonna have no time for everybody else in our life. Skylar will probably become single again. I'll probably become single again if we have to dedicate our times right to doing like additional shows. Or the shows die pretty much because we just don't want to do them anymore. We just get burnt out. So yes, we want more people to be able to handle all these shows. And hey, Uncharted will be exciting, okay? Because I want it to be a game development showcase. I definitely want it to be a game developer showcase, and that in itself will be a different kind of show compared to the normal GE and our Spaced Out episodes as well, and of course more and more. There's always going to be more.
We have some plans here and there. They
Yeah.
are not exactly the most solid ones, but we already have some ideas of where things are going to be and how they are going to be
Yeah.
like.
Trust
We
me,
have an
I'm
idea.
just aching right to get my hands on more higher level production capabilities right now.
Fair.
Yeah. I'll do nice shows, man. Fuck man, I got
Who
nobody.
doesn't want to?
I'll do big shows, man. But fuck man, I got nobody.
Alright.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So that's pretty much it for our recruitment side. Yeah. Please,
Alright.
go and join our go and register. We will interview
Yeah.
you. We'll start the interview process probably at the end of the month after Games Expedition.
Yeah. Alright.
So what's
I'm
your
gonna
pitch?
do my skit.
Pitch.
Okay, skit.
What's your skit?
Do. This is Game Expedition. Call to arms. We need you. Join our team to do better good stuff. Better than us now.
What is this? What is this?
Yeah, I planned the front part, but the middle part I forgot. I didn't really plan it out.
Oh
I
my
literally
God, this
Googled World War II propaganda trailer, and I watched the front part of it only.
God
I should go and watch Martin Luther King's speech as well. No,
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
like, I have a dream. I don't know anything else.
Yeah.
I know the song, I don't know the speech.
Are you interested in gaming? In
No.
playing other games? No? Then you won't be interested in joining here in the first place.
Playing other games, no, I only want to play Genshin Impact.
Rude. Do
Sorry,
you
sorry.
enjoy in watching other people showcasing games that's not the usual kind of games you see in every other stream? Yes, I do this. I do this. People who plays the same few games over and over again. Yes, but yes, do you want to watch other streams that actually showcase other games?
Yes.
Do you want to watch streams that's able to show talk about game development and get game devs to come on in the show and talk about their games? This is the place for you. Do you want to be the host of those shows? Do you want to edit those videos? Do you want to help us be our social media manager? Sign up now because we want you. Okay.
Yeah, you know, right, Skyler, you know, you were looping at one area for a good 5 seconds, right? You
It's
noticed
okay.
that,
Yeah.
right?
You can just take that part out, you know. Just take the better one and just lump it in.
You just
It's
like,
fine.
need to think a better place to let the music. Let's think a U-turn a bit, or roundabout.
Sorry guys, you guys really did a way better job than I would because I have no idea what to pitch right now.
Technically, whatever you say, right, give build up to whatever we done. So because technically
Well, a
we
pitch
didn't
is
know
not
what
meant
say.
to go into too much details. It's meant to like, guys, do you want to be part of the greatest journey of all in games industry history? The expedition that's better than Marco Polo and Columbus. I have no clue who. Yeah.
He got it there, then suddenly he just.
My brain has disappeared once again. But anyway, yes. We are now recruiting new crew members to join our holy crusade for underrated video games
Kinder
and
Gems.
other titles.
Yeah.
Click the link now or scan the QR code to check us out, and we'll get back to you shortly.
Yeah. I mean, the more people we have, the more ideas we have, you know, like more perspective
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I would like
we
to
got four
invite
guys,
people who are not in our Discord to join our Discord, so we also can discuss about what do you want to see or hear more as well.
man. Yeah, I mean,
So you know.
you don't have to share the same brain cell, you know.
Yeah. In fact, we shouldn't be sending sharing the same brain cell.
We are
Sharing
already
the
4
brain cell.
person sharing one single brain cell already at this point.
Exactly. So let's try to avoid that.
Yeah, I mean, there's the front-facing one and there's the background one. Or you can do both. Or you can take all the roles.
Yeah,
You don't mind?
so actually you don't have to be you don't have to be
You don't have to take every single role.
you definitely are not supposed to take every single role. And if you are interested, but if you are interested in multiple roles, you don't have to take just one role. And of course, if you don't like to be in the forefront, like a host, like you know what we are doing now, then you don't have to be in the forefront like a host, like what we are doing now. It can just be anything else. You can do anything else, because everybody plays a part. No, god damn it, I'm just sharing like some stupid army propaganda shit. But yeah, corporate propaganda. Everybody plays a part. We are family. We are family.
That sounds like a cult right there. We are family.
That sounds like,
Have you heard of Lord and
welcome to Vault 76.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Gaben?
Oh my god.
The only Lord and Savior the game's expedition will approve of.
We need to go to Game GE2 for that.
GE2?
Yeah.
Or GE2?
He doesn't get the meme.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be. There's no 3 in the end, also, right?
Yeah, it's just GE2.
Yeah, it won't.
I mean, I get the 3,
the
but
only best version now.
Because most of their games ends with 2, except CS lah.
Yeah.
no, CS became
I mean,
1.6.
CS doesn't have a number, man.
And
There's
then,
not even
No,
numbers.
it's CSGO now. There's
And
no
then became
1.6
Go.
either.
Yeah, it went.
Yeah, there's
They
no
got Dota
numbers.
2, Portal 2.
It will become
Team
CS went.
Fortress 2. Don't even know where Team Fortress went.
That's true. Portal 2. Half-Life 2.
Huh?
That's Half-Life 3. That's Portal
Never.
3. That's Team
Never.
Fortress 3.
Never.
That's Dota 3.
L40 also 2 also.
That's L43. What
See?
else?
We need to go to
There's never.
GE2 first
Where's-
before if we get Gabian to be in charge.
Where's CS3? Where's
CS
GE3?
never get to. GE3. I mean, as long as we're not GE57 now. Is it 57? Or is it 58?
What's 57?
What's with
General
57?
Okay, the
election.
general. I don't think we have had that many general elections yet. Hello. It
But
happens once every
is
5
this-
years.
Alright. Oh, 5 years?
By right.
By right. I'm pretty sure it happens once every 5 years. I swear to God, at some point, it happened like on the 4 year. I thought it happened on the 4 year time
It did on
timeline.
the 2020.
Oh, it did. Okay. Yep. So
2020, okay.
by right,
Oh,
it's
it's
supposed to
been-
be 5 years. So
Yes, every 5 years.
20. So next one's on 2025. The first one was on 1960.
I remember I was in NS and I had to like facilitate the GE or something.
I think probably GE. Maybe they might say GE 50 or something, or GE 10. I don't know, the 10th GE.
Yeah,
And they will say the 10th GE.
not
That's
a year, right? It's like
No, it's the
year of
number of
Singapore.
GEs that has happened. The number of general elections that has happened. Well, speaking of GE, wait, let me just see. Well, technically, if we say that, then we are not the 10th GE. We are the Let me total up my episodes here. 34 plus where's my second show? 34 plus 12. 46 plus another 12. Because this is the 12th episode of Spaced Out. We are the 58th GE!
Wow.
Yeah! We are the 58th GE!
Sure.
Not including the lost episodes.
Not including those episodes.
Not including last episodes. Yeah, just not
you remember?
uploaded.
It's forever lost unless you can dig into the freaking Twitch servers and find it, okay?
The Wayback Machine.
I have no freaking clue how to find
Actually,
those
can the
episodes.
Wayback Machine even find back our
I don't know.
vaults?
Wait, I never heard of the Wayback Machine.
I
man.
don't think so. No.
What,
I don't-
you went to Reddit and you know Wayback Machine? I'm judging
Wayback
you.
Machine doesn't work that way, though. I mean,
I
you
don't
can see
know.
someone else MySpace for some reason. Like you want to see someone else MySpace, you can
It's
probably
a
use
digital
that.
archive of the World Wide Web.
Oh.
Yeah.
You probably need to like actually shut down the website first before it can become a internet archive, right?
I mean, there was not really. There was like a archive on. There's a YouTube drama, not a YouTube drama. There was a company drama on YouTube. Like they say you want to be a lot of these. Have you heard the ad that you can be a lot of Sweden? Is it Sweden?
Oh, that
Or is
shit.
it-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
Sweden.
forgot which
What's
country.
Swedish? I don't think it was Swedish.
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yeah, you could buy
okay.
like you pay $50 to buy a small plot of land, and then they call you Lord or Madam or Ma'am or some shit.
Yeah. There was a drama on that.
Yeah,
They
cause
used
it's a
Wayback Machine for that.
Because it's apparently a scam.
Yeah, it's smart.
Oh.
It's not
Yeah.
actually legit, you know. Yeah, you can't actually do that.
They said it was such a gag gift, but actually they changed the wording on this date. Then they caught it.
Actually, it's not, it's not a scam. It's not illegal. But because of the way they worded it, it became a scam.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It is a manipulative kind of thing.
Yep. So yeah, we're done. That's that. So that's that. You know what? I want to continue talking about all the random shit. I think we can go on for a little bit longer. But for now, in terms of this particular show here, we're done. Okay, in terms of the show that we have right now, we're done. And you know what that means? That means we're gonna end this episode. We're gonna cut off the recording here, so only the YouTubers who watch this can only see up to here. But for everybody who's still watching on stream, we will talk about more stuff if you're in the mood for it. Okay, the two of you here.
Wait, can I ask
What?
one last thing before we go off?
What?
What's our 2023 games?
What's our 2023 games?
It's plans for gaming before we end it off.
Plans for gaming, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, my game plans have never changed. I'll run through my Trails of the Sky series, probably like one of the games.
I don't even know I can finish games, so at this point, I give up.
I don't know about this guy
It's
finishing
probably
games.
good,
I
right?
still haven't finished my Pokemon. I haven't played my RCS. I haven't finished my BDSP, so I'm like, yeah, I think I can just run these three titles. I'm fine.
I think you will eventually manage to find some time to do the streaming.
Anyway, I was gifted Subnautica Sub-Zero, so at one point I will attempt that. But I want to play Subnautica itself first before I attempt that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe play a bit of Lincoln, Melee, some other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll see how.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of games to play as well, but just check out our channels, you know. That's why we play all our games. Nepe, Nepstar, Scarlet Mayday,
Pinesta, not Nap Zone anymore.
not Nepzo anymore, Musi Desu, not Shuffler anymore, and Final Fantasia, who is not on the show with us today. He's busy with stuff on his end. So yeah, I think Scarlet is like typing stuff to link you guys to our channels. I think. Oh, he wasn't. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. So, yeah, check out our channels.
All right, now
That's
let
why
me redo the damn command.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see us in those channels, and for now we're just going to call it a day for this episode. And then, of course, once again, for those of you who are not on YouTube or on Twitch, you'll see us for a little bit more. So yeah, guys, let's call it a day here. For this episode of GE Spaced Out. Any other final words before we end it?
Join us!
Join us!
Join us!
Worthy people! Please!
Please, I'm begging you.
He's like, no, I want please, I want to leave the show already.
No lah, I mean,
No lah,
it will
I
be
agree.
fun to have more people inside the team as well, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, definitely want to have more people also. You can do more stuff. Okay, anyway, guys, thanks for coming. And this will be good. We'll see you guys for our flagship show in 2 weeks from now. So this will be goodbye for now. Bye.
Bye.
Scarlet, you gonna say bye?
Bye!
He got cancelled out. Okay, bye.